Now we're back in the first bedroom. And you can see all the wiring all the way around here. A hole here, a box here, and there's 4 lights up here on the ceiling, and then a box here. Okay, now come along and insulated. I took pictures earlier. Are these walls pretty straight?
Well, I showed Jim last night, like where that one is, how you had an inch bump in the walls.
Yeah.
Which when you get, that was so big that it would throw shadows. You had like a light, on either side, it'd throw a shadow across. So I've been strong backing and planing, stripping like there. The corner went in like that. So I put strips up top and things like that to make it straight. And then I let it plane straight across there.
We'll be all covered up next week.
Yeah, I know, that's why they instructed to get this insulation, but I gotta get it straight before we insulate. I hate planing that insulation, it flies all over. You gotta wear one of these all the time.
I know. Ugh.
I know. He doesn't, if you're not doing it, it doesn't affect you quite as much. So, like, get these guys out of here, please. One thing I need to know is where your towel bar, are you gonna put a towel bar here?
Skylights, you can see what that is.
Big game today. Oh, who?
USC.
UCLA.
UCLA.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'll give it to USC.
Yeah, probably, huh?
Are they the favorites?
No, that's my alma mater. I don't know who's the favorite.
I think USC probably taking.
It's a little better, a little safer district.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. I couldn't believe it when I pulled out of there last year. I was like, wow, war zone.
Is that all right?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, the Coliseum.
Good morning, good morning. It's November the 23rd. Everyone worked last night, real late. Now all the insulation is in all here.
Got our video camera.
Huh?
Got your video.
Oh, yes. I have to I have to see what they did last night. Good morning, kitty. I can figure out why the light was dull, but that's... And here's the wall where the security system man nicked the wire, and you know, it's just one of those things. All the insulation is in here now. I'm not taking very good pictures here, but it's not very, much. It's such too much. God. Here, in fact, you finish doing the upstairs, Jim, with the pictures, and I'll go and brush my teeth.
Go ahead. Whoa, you can finish it. I don't know how to operate that here, I suppose.
Now all the holes are plugged in up here. All the insulation is up there.
There's some heavy texture in one spot, so you want to see the difference in the texture. But it's all gets covered with cabinets.
Did you do the insulation thing?
I hated working with that stuff.
It makes quite a dust. I mean, it's just a dust. I know that we got a bill in up here too. I saw that. They didn't pull it down, so we'll just stuff some more.
Yeah,
Was it gravity having?
we finally have some,
It's free floating.
Does your battery work?
well, no, but
I
I
just
plugged it
happened to
into
be
the
up there
electricity.
when Miguel was putting some,
So you're tied in. You can't go very far.
he
No,
was
I
putting
can only
some
go here. This is a
insulation,
momentous
you know,
day. It's the
you can see it.
23rd, and everything's
Not
been
the roof.
signed off, and here's the drinks.
And here's the.
Here's the sign-off
He
sheet.
says, Mr. R, look. And
It's okay.
There's stapling in there, and
I think it's all okay.
he realized it was loose, so he nailed it in.
You good look at that?
But Dave says we're at the halfway mark now.
Yeah.
Sammy's working here tonight. And the TV just got put back on again.
No,
November the 25th. 1 week, 1 month until it. The drywall starting to go up in the bedroom upstairs. No swear words when I'm taking TV
yep.
pictures. Because I'll get my interpreter in and he'll tell me what you're saying. You think it was a really hot day here. Miguel's got no long pants on. He's got long. Last night it went down to 48, and we still have no heat in here. See all this drywall and green wall. All that, even the ceiling is done now. Jim's closet's finished, but you can't see in there because it's too dark. But I'll be back and turn on the light here. Jim's closet. Oh, we have lights, see? Here's where the sink is going to go. And my closet. Oh, beautiful. It's really coming along very well. And Jim and I are off to golf. Yesterday was golf. Bridge. At Sandy Poiser's house. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Again here it looks like we have a gathering of the clans. All that. This is an interesting picture of the roof tiles. This is how they look as they're getting ready to put them on the roof. Today is November 26th,
Turkey.
1992. 1992. Thanksgiving Day. 7:15 in the morning. And it's drywall day again. And I will just spend a few minutes and get up here early enough. And they've always to put the drywall up in this room. Now they're in this room. I've already started, probably put some ham up here. It doesn't take me very long. It's pretty fast. This room is not done yet. But Jim was busy picking up the last and stuff in the family room. And it's still November the 26th. Drywalling, boy, did they ever do this fast. Today is November the 27th. It is
He's gonna pay taxes.
the day after Thanksgiving.
What?
Dust is a little irritating. Hopefully it'll soon be finished. But this is what the kitchen area looks like now that the drywalling is up. Most of it. Jim says it's a mess. I think it just looks messy. This will all be out of here today. It's 7:20 in the morning. Kitty's here. She's had her food. I locked her in the garage last night by accident. I heard her crying upstairs and went down and got her. She was so happy to be in bed with us. She's really an inside people cat. Your kitty let me take your picture this morning. You look so pretty. What, opening your eyes up? Kitty, kitty? That's it. You happy there? You happy, cat? Whoop.
Blazers, 2 for $100. Women's
You
blazers.
happy, huh?
100% wool
Yeah.
flannel. Did you know that?
Garage is full, yeah, no. Two for $200?
2 for $100.
Where?
May Company.
Oh, but you know what today is? The worst day of the year to go shopping. Because all those sales are on today. The malls get gridlocked. They expect the biggest shopping. They're working upstairs. I'm gonna finish the upstairs today. They've gone down the hallway here. It's very dark, so you can't see. And they've done all the ceiling part here. It's incredible how fast they went yesterday. They finished the other end of the house. There's my little pantry. Living room's almost all finished except for the fireplace. Music room. Office. We've yet to figure out what to do with this safe. You're a pretty horse. Look at this morning. I thought, I'm getting a cold, but I think it's in my nose. It's all that dust. Well, Jim's gone to get it. November the 26th, 8th. Yeah. And now the fireplace is getting covered up in the living room. It is the most gorgeous day. This is the music room. Sure looks wonderful without anything in it. So does the office. And here we are walking through the kitchen area. Boy, this doesn't look like the same house at all, does it? Here's where the little table's going to be. Here's where our living area is now. Sofa, TV, and the garage. The master's calling.
No.
Yes, master.
Pat, can't leave. You shouldn't leave the dishes in the dishwasher, in the sink.
Oh,
It's not a very good idea at all.
I'm sorry. Yes, November the 29th. Poor plant here. All covered with dust. The drywallers have just left. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. There was some confusion here today as to who was to come and who wasn't, because of course it's Sunday. Jim even went to choir practice, came home, because there wasn't one. I'm watching TV and we have the TV, as you can see. We have to do something about that in this room, but now they finished nailing all this drywall. Every room is either nailed or screwed. You see where the screws are. I'm having problems. There, so those are nailed, and these are screwed. I can't focus.
Talk to the referee. The clock has been stopped.
Here's the hallway to the little exercise room, wine area, little work area. You can see all the walls are now finished. And they've started to bullnose, which is making this square corners round. You can see they've done this up on the ceiling part.
With Dan yesterday, he said, I don't know what to tell you.
Smile for the camera, Jim.
You try to win. So that I can tell you that every week. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Smile for the camera.
Hello?
Still gets so wrapped in his own, doesn't hear anything. But you can see how all these corners are being done now. There's no square corners. They're all going to be nice and round.
Well, that might have been worth it. That's going to give him a chance to get in the huddle right now and make the call.
Around the windows too, and we won't have any windowsills. So everything's done downstairs as far as the next inspection goes. And here is a fireplace with the brick covered up. It's quite different. I kind of like it like this, except for the ceiling. It really gives it quite an unusual look. And here's the music room, all finished, with the bulldozing on the side. They haven't finished. Down here by the safe. Anyway, the wind is blowing like terrifically. It's amazing how these trees can withstand all this. The pool is very dirty. Now here are the flowers that I planted, hoping that they would be blooming for Christmas. But look what happened. They are blooming now at Thanksgiving. They're narcissus. And Sammy gave me some hibiscus. Oh my goodness, one of them's tipped over. They were blooming yesterday, but I guess the flowers all blew off. Everything outside is looking pretty good. The wind has calmed down for a wee bit. Maybe I can sit outside and get some sun. She looks like a different house. I don't know if we lost any shingles last night or not. It just sounded like it. And these crazy things on the roof. These things up here that Jim had us keep up. I don't know if you can see how fast they're going. But during the night, I think something got caught in one of them. And did they make one hell of a noise? One heck of a noise. Today is November 30th. Here is a truckload of stucco. Tomorrow they're going to start doing it. Jimmy, Dave, and everybody are cleaning up and going to finish the siding. Lots of work being still done on the inside for the drywall. Most of the bull nose is on. Really windy still. Looks pretty calm, but we're getting gusts. Good morning, it's December 1st, and we're now getting sealed in by the stucco man inside. Drywall still going on. This is going on all over. There's several fellows in here doing this.
Hi.
Good morning. You're on candid camera again. Every day we get a little bit more. I'm now on my my fourth cassette, so that means I'm on my 7th hour. I'm going to have a wonderful video. Louis is busy up here. He's doing caulking, getting ready to paint. Tim's off to buy the paint until we're done.
Okay, thank you, Ed. We had a crash
Morning.
collision on the 55 freeway southbound right in the vicinity of the 22. That was in the fast lane. It's over on the right shoulder now, but we have a new crash to add to the 55 southbound right before.
Good morning, Miguel.
Four car crash over on the right side. 405 freeway southbound at Warner.
You almost finished?
Almost.
Oh, look at this. Oh, we have a big pile of sand here. Dude, look at all this stuff, huh?
On the 55 freeway northbound, there's some brake lights there right about McFadden. Southbound 57 freeway still kind of sluggish as you pass Imperial Highway down to Atlanta. Start off your day with breakfast at McDonald's.
Everything has been sealed off out here. We now have a black house with red trim. Doesn't look bad at all. I think it looks kind of cute, as a matter of fact. Of course, my taste runs to the unusual, I guess. And here are my narcissus. Look at how beautifully they have turned out, and they were planted on October 25th. Hopefully for Christmas. Made it for Thanksgiving. Here comes the inspectress. This doesn't seem to faze her one bit. Kitty, kitty! She goes around and inspects and makes sure everything's done. It's a gorgeous day. Now after we get the... It's still December the 1st. Everybody's so busy. And they're putting on the stucco. I'll tell you, a drywall. So you just reach up and you do the ceiling without a light first. Here we have Kitty. I think she wants something to eat. Come Want something to eat, kitty? Huh? What do you want? Huh? Tell me what you want. You want some food? Some of this food? You want some food? Okay, you're gonna jump down to your dish? Okay, I'll get it for you. See? Yeah, how's your... Feed me. Today is December the 2nd. And now we're going backwards. We're sending back the stuff that we got. So we're going regressing now. We're getting rid of stuff instead of getting stuff delivered. The inside of the house is changing quite a bit. All the little nail holes are being filled in. Well, it's being done all the way through like this. Here's the living room. Looks kind of like modern art. Here I am wandering around in the mess. Getting one big beam taken back. And here's how the front is looking. With the new doors on. See, it's painted. Base paint is on. So now we're changing colors again. Today is December the 3rd. And you can see it's threatening. We're waiting for the California Edison people to come so we can switch back onto our new box. Now the house looks gray. Inside, they're still working on patching and sanding and doing all those good things. Can see how this room looks now. Exercise room. This should go out today. The sauna mat is here today. It's all ready to go, except you have to go and buy the tile. Which we'll do after the Southern California Edison people come and change the electricity. The little workroom. The little wine room. You can see it all. Again, everything's empty. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my yellow piece of paper. Where did it go?
I don't know. What for?
I have a phone number on it.
For who? Whose phone number?
David's. I thought, where'd it go?
Well, I didn't touch it.
This is what You want to make sure you go to college. You don't have to do this.
I don't know, it looks like it's... Is today December the 4th?
Yeah.
It's 3 weeks till Christmas?
Yeah, going quick.
Yeah. Now look at these great things. This is what I need when I'm in a crowd. Go to a parade, you could stand like this. Like I said, they're pretty dangerous, I guess. This is still December the 4th. You can see it's a pretty dismal day. It did rain overnight. Look at our front tile.
After 5 weeks of waiting for finance.
You can see the lights were turned on last night. Today is Sunday, December the 6th. And here are the doors. I came on Saturday. I forgot to take pictures yesterday. I came Friday night, pardon me. There's some that are up. Some that are just standing around. We're going to have to replace the hinges because they aren't very good. Jimmy doesn't think they're such great doors. He was a little upset yesterday. Because the stucco fell off on the far side of the house by the exercise room. The fellows are here today doing stucco. They had to replace the part that was not right. They filled in the hole here from the electrical that was connected on Friday night. And now the telephone doesn't work. They've just replaced all this stucco. It all had to be knocked off. But they're working today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Garden is in kind of a state of disarray. But the artichoke is doing wonderfully. Lots of cherry tomatoes. And the orange tree is loaded. I'll take your picture this morning.
Oh.
Looking good?
La flota no fue la dura. Una flota dura,
Karen was over here, so she really liked the color of the house as it is, with this gray. I kind of like it too. The truck is ready, getting ready for another load to go to the dump. Today is Monday, December the 7th, and we have rain. It's kind of stopped now, thank goodness. It's 7:50 in the morning. There was a tornado last night in Westminster, damaged 3 homes. The stucco is on, or the brown coat is on. The house, you can't see it. See how I'll take it from another angle, maybe I can see. We have a little lake out here.
Water, you're going to Lansing now. We shot this about an hour.
We have no phone.
And needless to say, the rain has definitely...
We have no phone at all now.
What?
We have no phone.
Water is draining into a pool.
Water's draining into pools all over the place.
No, I mean, you know where they dug it out?
Yeah.
It's going right down. The water is going down. We have no phone?
No phone at all. That might have been, there were 19,000 homes without power last night.
We've got plenty of videotape of this. There you go. They're letting people get by in the left lane only. As I mentioned earlier, the Santa Ana Freeway at Newport Avenue is completely flooded out. They are letting the traffic get back up.
Kitty is crazy.
In the left lane to speed.
Kitty's crazy. You crazy this morning?
Very, very busy out there.
Can't see her because the light's so horrible. She's just...
For the morning hours, please do so.
Kitty, watch her go. Kitty, let's go outside. She doesn't like that at all. She won't go out. Of course, you can blame her. Here's what the brown coat looks like. I'm not going to go outside. To take pictures of it, we'll have to survive. This covers up the other stuff we got this done yesterday. Covers up the scratch or the cement cup. The pool is filling up too. My narcissus. Pretty happy. It's still Monday, and this is what Jimmy has always went to college to do. This is the mud around the house. Avocado tree loves it. This is looking outside. By the music room, you can see. I guess you can't. I'll go down to the next window.
It's just, you have to decide how you go. I got somebody today.
Here's the water. Building up.
How do you test those lights back there? They just run
On the drywall here. That was all sanded today. I forgot to take pictures yesterday because they were doing much of the same. The walls being finished off and doors put in. Here's the door to the wine room. It's almost ready to get finished up. The floor has been put in to the sauna. They've tiled it off. Oh, what's this? Hang on a minute. And it's ready to go. It'll be finished tomorrow. Here's how everybody's going around today. Show the latest in face wear, Jimmy. It's dark in here. They finished up put the first concrete in the exercise bathroom. They filled up the humongous hole out here. We've had some problems with the telephone wires getting wet and nicked. No rain today. No rain yesterday. Everything's covered with this dust. Busy work on the kitchen. The ceiling's being finished off.
Is that time already?
What time?
Video time.
Oh yeah. Here's Dave working on the saw. The copper ceiling being finished up with the wood piece sitting around, and it's going to be painted. Somebody's whistling. Jimmy's fixing it now. Drywalling is still being done here. The job is beautiful. It's been really done. Today is December 12th, and it is raining. The sauna was supposed to go in today, but it's not because they don't want to deliver in the rain. Dave is working at this end of the house where the sauna is. The drywallers are upstairs doing little touch-ups. Dave is doing the shower. The rest is the battery here.
Since then, 22 straight losses. Washington Bullets haven't won in the Great Western Forum since
Jimmy is doing
well, so what's that very well?
code in the music room. Monday, when they do all the finishing touches. It's really cold. We still have no clothes. Hello.
Hard work again.
Bit to make room for the bullnosing around the door here. Today is Monday, December 13th. And the sun is just coming up. And it looks this way because it's through the dirty windows. And this morning, you hear the noise of a machine outside. And that is because today is Speckle Day. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. She is frightened to death by the sound of the machine. It's dark in here, see? Do it. And here's how the house looks before they started. Jimmy's taken some good pictures of it. The sauna's now going in. It's still Monday, December 13th.
How much time is left? I'll take
I've been on the phone for a few minutes with my sister Helen. And look what's happened here.
Something special in neckwear from Robert Talbot. Sportswear by Countess Mara.
This sauna is filling in real quick. This is our first room. Uh-huh. until December the 13th. They're going to finish up, I think, the front of the house today. Getting there.
Yeah, it's more simple.
Go back around and see what they're going to be doing with the stucco. In looking over my past tapes, I find I do photograph too fast. I guess it's better to have too much and cut it out than not enough. Because, as you can see, on this wall, this is the back wall, they had difficulty finding this outlet. Oh, it's so pretty now. It's getting warm. And now they're starting to put on the stucco. So this is the color the house is going to be. All the windows again are covered up. afternoon, still the same day, December the 14th. I think everything happened today. And here's the sauna is finished.
Just tighten it up so it's sunk down to the wall now.
And we didn't turn it on to burn off the initial stuff that's in the box. But we could even use that tonight.
Definitely flush with that.
The upstairs
It's-
has been finished with the orange peel on it.
Yeah, that's what you guys are working on. A lot of you, some of your stuff's running through this. I'll tighten it up and just.
There's, is it Manny?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just he finished, he did the thing. The sauna.
You've got, glue down going in here. Carpet.
Yeah, but there's they got a film over them and it's,
It's now later on in the afternoon, and the stucco's finished. It's December 15th. We're just spraying inside of the house. More of the siding's gone on. And it's a lovely day.
UPS!
Out comes the spray material. You can see it best on the bullnose in here.
good.
All done down here. This end of the house is a lot brighter than I thought it would be. It seems to accumulate. Oh, it's December the 16th, and we are in white. Dave is painting. Oh, I didn't want you to take off your thing. Are you putting it on again?
No, he's done with it for today. I think we're just gonna.
Here, I came to take a picture of this visitor from outer space.
Dark.
This is close enough.
Dark. Deep dark.
Yeah, how's that?
He doesn't have his gills on.
Well,
That's such a weird smell up here.
yeah,
Is that
you
the-
really shouldn't be smelling it.
Is that
If
the-
you can smell it, you should go outside.
You should be outside, okay.
You can't smell it at all with this on, so I don't know how strong it is. That's what might have given me a headache yesterday.
Yeah, it went, as soon as I went outside, it went away. Have you had your lunch?
No, it's been a great for it. Good. Still got.
Now, look at all of this. It's all beautifully primed, all ready to go. Here's the differences in the colors. Looking at this very well again. This contrast.
It's supposed to rain on Friday?
I've heard so many different reports. We said Thursday, somebody said Friday, somebody said Monday.
Okay, the rest of the So, we may have heat tonight. We're still living in our little living room.
Use your credit card. So while he may not tell you what he wants for Christmas, I don't know, getting you the perfect gift
We're kind of down to the bare essentials.
Just call
Which is okay. Yesterday, they painted in here. This is Kim's old room, but I've been calling the upstairs the ice, saying this is like the ice palace. Oh, this room truly is like an ice palace because it has its own icicles. I thought this was funny though. Week till Christmas, and Dave has done some pretty artwork on the floor here. Right where our bed is going to be, and that's the hearts. Right now he's busy spraying. In the WC. You can see him in this. Now, Dave, you have to smile at me with your gear on. There. Perfect picture for Laura. There he is. Wonderful Halloween costume. It's the same day, December 18th. Rained again last night. And our house is now another color. You can see the difference. It's a little bit darker. Oh, this is very dark. You can't hardly see anything. But this is Jim in his first sauna bath. This is an adult film. There. Are you having fun in there?
Can you make a little pink mark or something where the temperature is right now on there?
Today is December 19th. It's been a preparation day, getting ready for the big paint job tomorrow. Miguel just cut off the tile here. Beautiful job. So Miguel, Rolando, worked all day, taping up this stuff. Oh, and of course Louis worked half a day. And the supervisor is here, making sure everything's done correctly. You can see here's the light. Now it's enough. Kitty! Yeah, how are you? And down here, we have everything all closed up, but that ghostly vision in the honey has Jimmy. Everything's pretty much cleaned up and getting ready for the new floor, and then They've sprayed this room too, of course. Banister being done today. It's just one beehive.
Sample the environmental report that Chuck Moshon has brought you today by yourself.
And up on the roof. Roofers are finishing the roof. Here I am in my mess.
A remarkable project using trees to help inner city youth.
Today is December 27th, and here's Smiling James. Where is he? And everybody's very intent. We're now coming to the finishing touches. They looks very worried this morning.
Yeah.
He has the weight of the world on his waist. Okay. Most people have it on their shoulders, but he's got it all around his waist.
I think it's called the flu.
Oh, here's Jim. Are you getting this?
Florida got pretty sick today.
One of those we can give to Zana.
What?
Go back to being.
Sure. Now to get ready to put in the floor. Here is a sample of the floor. And here's what they do. First they put the vinyl. First they put the vinyl thing underneath it. And then they're going to do the floor on top of it. But before they did that, they had to scrape all the floor down. Make it evened out. You can see here where it's filled in where Good morning. It is now December 23rd. And some more of the flooring is in. They're working on the roof. It's a gorgeous day. Kitty's eating her food. And look at what Dave brought her for Christmas. Here is a Christmas cat. Isn't it cute? Here, kitty, kitty, look. Here. Kitty, kitty, get your cat. He says, here comes Dave with a load of lights trimmed and stuff. This is better than having Christmas lights.
Kind of our Christmas lights in a sense.
Did you see Denver? The 23rd, 6:03 p.m. The floor is still empty. And now, my first lights are in up here.
I thought that around this phone, where it's too hot, there's a lot of dust in there.
In the kitchen. There, James is cleaning them. Now they need to be on dimmers.
Yeah.
All of them need to be cleaned out. They're pretty dusty.
They're gonna be dusty for a while.
Yeah, one of them get Windex into it.
And here's the family room. Lights up there.
Yeah, it's the same as the...
Lights in the hall. It's really taking shape.
One of these turn it off? This? No, it's not on. That's right there. The other. Call? Which one? That's the one you're supposed to cut off. The what? It's the one that sticks out of it. Cut it
We're
off.
just saying it. It takes all these people to put it on. December 23rd, 7:20 in the evening. Dave has connected speakers. It's just kind of It's off to choir, but the sound is just terrific. is December 24th, 1992, and we're getting near the end of the roofing. He's had this little sign up here. Guess I can't take pictures of the completed roof until... The floor man was supposed to show up today. He didn't. But it is an absolutely gorgeous day. Here's Miguel's truck with his little Christmas wreath on it. December 25th, 1992. And it's a pretty nice day. One hanging on a flower on our tree here. I'm just getting ready to go to church. It's an unusual day. No workers. The fellow was going to come today and do some of the work of the floor, but he didn't get here. He's gotten this far. So there's still most of the kitchen to do and a third of the family room. We're off to Kim's, first to church, then off to Kim's for... We're not too pleased with this floor. You can see there's big cracks in it and pieces that are, like here it's all cut and chipped. Oops. I mean, you could just catch her. I mean, it's splintered. I don't think this is satisfactory at all. And I've just started removing the paper where he covered it up. Here you can see the big spaces left. I got him to cover up some of the bigger ones. He tore them out and put them back together and they were fine. I'm not going to look at this section of the floor. It may be okay. Places I've had to mark in the floor, I've covered over some of them, but there are quite a few, and I haven't even pulled back all the paper yet. Some are minor ones, which probably can be repaired, but some of them are pretty big. And places like this just are not satisfactory at all. You can see I put the piece of tape over. There's white stuff in there, but that's a whole piece of the end of the board chipped off. More chipping. And this again is December 20th. It's December 28th. Jesse did come back. He repaired some of the stuff. Still looks like a used floor. some of the spots where you put in filler are different. Here, you can see he's taken the finish. The finish is taken off of the floor. And I don't know what that finish is taken off, but the consequences are. He's also done that over here. He sanded it down. Oh, here. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but maybe if I take different shots at it. Oh, you don't see it there. There. I can see it here. And he rubbed it, took the finish off the floor. So, again, this really is not satisfactory. I've just started, and you can already see the number of chips and gouges that I picked up without looking. They're marked by plastic tape with a white. December 28th. December 28th. The evening. Jesse's came over today, looked at it, said he could fix it all up. It looked beautiful. So here we are.
No rock stars.
It does look very nice.
None of that is what
A little bit left to do in the kitchen.
imported beer in America.
Dave worked on the downstairs bathroom.
Gotta try it.
Sounds just like my in-laws. Until now, some thought imported luxury sedans possessed a higher level of engineering.
It's all coming together. Here's the downstairs bath. Built the dam. The seat. Outlet for the shower. Shadow box. Here's my little deck. Today is December the 29th.
Occasional heavy downpours cut down visibility and make roads treacherous. The California Highway Patrol spent most of its time cleaning up vendors like this one on the 57 freeway near Capella Sunday afternoon.
Floor's looking real good. It is raining pretty hard.
And while most of the accidents were minor, one person died in another crash.
Louis doing the touch-ups. Little holes in the door. And Miguel is working on the outside, the exercise bathroom. And I'm just getting ready to go to the laundromat. But we have heat. And it's very comfortable in here. So we can't complain. Still December 29th. The rain has let up a little bit. The floor is getting repaired. They're doing bit by bit on the floor. Jimmy's gone home. He's not feeling too well. You can see what it looks like where it's not finished up. The boys are getting ready to paint in the living room. Today is December 31st, 1992, the last day. The floors are just being finished up. Jimmy is getting a lecture on lights because he's put a 250-watt light bulb in his dad's room. The cat is in her new favorite spot. Kitty, kitty, kitty. She's now decided that the TV is the place to be. It's a lovely day. The kitchen is almost finished. Moody's getting cleaning up the last of his mess he made here. I'm still not terribly thrilled with the way the floor has been finished, but they guarantee me that this is all going to work out.
Although inspectors say that plant operators need to include engineering, technical support, and safety assessments. The freeway on curbside operates on Lifeline Southern California as an asset in gas and electric. The company has recently retired.
Miguel is working in our new curtained off living room. Dave's done this because he's going to paint and he doesn't want to get paint near the floor. The stairway is ready for the new railing. The double floor has been put up here. Dave just finished that last night. Corners are here. Staff came yesterday. This is a romantic thing. We tried it out last night. I was going to take pictures, but it was too dark. And it fits. It's a lovely day. January the 2nd, yesterday we didn't do anything at all and no one worked here. And Jim is sleeping in, reading his book with his friend. Today Miguel is here painting. And yesterday was gorgeous, but today it's raining again. We're expecting Jimmy over today. Dave is taking the day off. Jimmy had dinner with us last night. The 2nd of January. And this is to show the drainage. You can see it doesn't puddle there, but it puddles all the way along the side of the house. It doesn't do too good of a job running off to the street. It seems to stop there. This is around by the music room. This is how it's puddling out in front of the garage. So, of course, we need it running off from there. This is also the nice big stain the floor man left on our back patio where he spilled his can of paint. Ding in our nice sliding glass doors. Today is January the 4th. They're supposed to come back today and do something to these floors, but as you can see, there's all kinds of glue and stuff still left all over, and it just does not look very good at all. Hopefully he'll be able to come in and polish this all up. He said he did. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Miguel was here yesterday and the day before. I'm going to take a picture of your doors with the little feet on them. These put little feet on all the doors. And they're getting all ready to paint.
Yep.
They're all ready, huh?
Yeah.
There's one for the vault. Louie's here today. It's a beautiful day. The 4th of January. It's hard to believe. On Saturday, Bill and Maria were here. We went to the hockey game. Now things are coming along. Oh, January the 4th. There's still stuff like this on the floor here. You can see patches that haven't been fixed, but there's a little bit of a swale here. But we'll wait and see what happens. January the 5th. Lois here. Karen's been over. We picked out the carpets and the commercial carpeting. It's all ordered. We're ready to go with that. The floor is being finished here. The kitchen cabinets will be delivered tomorrow morning. Dave is enameled the doors here, all the ones with the funny little feet behind the plastic door. You can see them all here already to get their little knobs put on. It'll be wonderful to have a door on the toilet. This has been kind of exciting. You never know who's going by and looking in at you. Here's Miguel finishing off the doors because they're dripping. Drip, drip, dripping.
Yeah.
He says, I don't like this job. No, too much paint, right?
Yeah, too much paint for one door.
Tomorrow the kitchen cabinets come. They're going to install a fireplace. I think I said that. Oh, so it's just all very exciting. Everything's coming all together. My check, big check came. I put it in the bank. Part of it's gone. More of it will be gone. Today's January 6th. And guess what? It is raining again.
Brown believes
We're starting again to have the Bellpike Lake in our backyard.
Tay seemed to be living a double
But
identity.
the
At Foothill High School, Tay is described by his teachers as a model student.
floor has not been finished, but it's now covered up because Louis said that he'd rather polish it after we put the kitchen in, which is going to be tomorrow. Today should be a momentous day because they're going to come and deliver the kitchen cabinets. It's kind of dark in here, but you can see all the doors have been finished now. They look like ghosts. Put my hand across there because I thought, boy, that should have enough light here. But it doesn't. There. Here comes the mistress of the whole thing. Kitty Kitty, she doesn't want to go outside because of the rain. I go out. It's another fun time because all the doors, because all the doors are getting, painted. We have no doors on important places like the bathroom. Here he comes out of the shower. You can't see him too well. Fleeting darkness. see how wintry it looks outside. It actually does look wintry. I'm so happy we have a roof on. We just forgot to put a few things on, like the girders. But last night, Dave stayed and he painted all these trim with the primer coat. It's incredible looking, isn't it? And yesterday we went with Karen, we picked out the carpets for the bedroom and all the carpeted areas, that's plush carpet, and we also picked out the commercial carpet, and it'll be ready on Monday. The installers are going to come on Thursday to install. It's January the 7th, early in the morning, 12:30. It's January the 7th. They are coming to do the kitchen. Gerhard and Peter. One mass bear, look at the bare thing. And here's the pile of things for the kitchen. And here's the, I think for the desk, TV. Here's for the stove and all that stuff. And here's this big, this is all going to go into the kitchen, which I can hardly believe. I have to take a movie of it all so we see. Because I don't think you're going to get all this stuff into that little area. You can see how much, I mean, there is a lot to go in. First cabinet. With his little feet. Inspector. One hour later for the oven.
They're just laying things out. Don't get too excited.
I'm going to call Karen up, tell her it's the wrong color. I'm going to call her up and say, oh, this is the wrong thing, this isn't what I ordered at all. Boy, this is really going to be pretty when it's finished, isn't it? This is like an hour later. What time is it? This is at 9:42 in the morning. Now it's 11 o'clock and look at this. Coming along.
Made in Orange County for more than 1 million people every minute of the day and night. The latest news from your neighborhood is always next, right here. And
This is the fireplace before. Oh, that's gonna stay the same.
Yeah.
But they're bringing in the pieces now to put it together. Here are the edges. They're leaving this stuff out to dry. It's still raining like that. Kitchen's progressing. It's now 2 in the afternoon. Coming along well. You can see how it's raining outside. I mean, it is just pouring. And here's the fireplace coming in.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Fit just perfectly.
Coming together.
Sure is.
Not a hard thing so far.
Here's the 4:30 in the afternoon. Looking pretty good. The gas gauge doesn't work on the Mercedes.
What?
The gas gauge, the fuel gauge. Fuel gauge doesn't work on the Mercedes. And it was bumping around on 0.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh God, I'm never even going to get home. So I went over to Phil's and had it filled, and it only took $12 worth of gas.
Oh, that's a Mercedes for you. Always breaking down.
And it doesn't register. Doesn't register anything on the gas gauge.
That's fine, I think that'll get covered, Joel.
There we go.
Maybe not.
Thanks, bro.
There it is, all being cleaned up.
We will clean everything thoroughly tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
We kind of late today.
Today is January the 8th. And the rain has stopped for a few minutes. It does look threatening. Kitchen is going along well. And here's Karen. She's come to check. Here we go. The island's coming along.
Countertop?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, you said, you have to do it, you want to
Dave is looking for things. Excuse me? Documentary, you know, so now on the end of row 4. We've got 8 hours of house. So when you have nothing to do up in Utah, you can watch the epic. This is probably the most difficult birth you'll ever go through.
What?
The birth of this house.
This is difficult.
What block? Oh my goodness, look at all the junk here. This looks like dog patch. Is January the 9th. Jim is away skiing. Yesterday was a slow day here. Just Miguel and Rolando working. He sounded off more doors.
Lincoln,
Because you can't see.
the luxury car should be.
They're coming back to finish the kitchen cabinets tomorrow.
Nipper,
January
show
the
us what
10th.
the RCA home theater with SRS sound looks like. Now
We're still
show us
camping
what
out.
it feels like.
Maybe I'll get a stove and maybe a refrigerator this week.
Feels like. Looks like. Feels like.
He has been into my groceries
Any questions?
and torn them all apart. Today is January the 12th. The cabinets are mostly in. It's another.
Digo que bueno para eso, bajar de la mujer para abajo.
Overcast day, looks like it's gonna rain again. Working on doing the baseboards. And Dave's doing the shower, the laundry room. I think he'll be painting that today. Some of the baseboards got done upstairs yesterday. And the rug man called this morning. Lo called this morning. He's anxious to get ready for doing these countertops. These are what these kitchen cabinets look like before they're filled in. And here's where this refrigerator will be going. And the stoves. We're changing the design of the island a little bit. The 12th, now at 9:30 at night. Dave's just gone home. And they put the plywood on the countertops. Here's our island.
Why did you just shoot him? Because the suspect was not armed. Officer Dillon followed the procedure. Oh, Grace, I'm so sorry. What was that? Whoa. Wait, come on, wait a minute.
Looking good. We can't quite figure out what's happened here with the lights. But I'm sure they'll work this out in the long run. Here's the hole for the sink. And it's January 13th. And guess what's happening again? Rain, rain. Everybody's busy. Baseboards are getting done. Look at this.
chips are used in most personal computers.
It really looks good. And Lois here, Jake, busy measuring, he's making the template for the granite on the countertop. Everybody's still busy. This is January 13th, and we're still at 7 o'clock at night. And here are the templates that Lois making for the granite tops. You can see he has to measure, measure, measure. It's going to take more than they thought it was. Looks like it's... Oh! Lois made all the templates now for the kitchen, and they're on his truck. The supervisor is here. She, of course, has to be into everything. And it's a beautiful day. Stopped raining at last. Here comes Mr. James. They're rushing along with the baseboards and everything because the carpet's going to get laid tomorrow in the far end of the house where the exercise room is. And right now, Rolando is inside this, scraping off the concrete. It ended up with, there's Miguel. This room is filled with, and you can hardly see in here. I don't know what happened to everything just got coated with dust, you can see. See, it's kind of foggy, blurry. Yeah, one of those things. See the finishing up the hallway. Day the 15th, and guess what? Still pouring rain. The rug has been installed at this end. I said cover it up because I keep doing the baseboards. But it's looking pretty good. James worked till 10 o'clock last night and he put in the electrical for the stove and part of the gas in this brace for the island. Sure is green looking outside. Well, the roof is holding up. You can see how the rain is coming down. The pool is nearly full. Today is January the 16th. I just got back from picking up the hamburgers for the boys. The water is splashing over the car. The roads are all flooded. You can see the runoff. And I went into the hamburger place and went out to go to Ralph's, and I couldn't get across the road because it was 2 or 3 inches of water in it. You can see it running off of our property here. I guess you can't, but it's torrential. We're expecting 1 inch every 3 hours. And that's a lot of rain. Louie and Miguel are here today, doing baseboards and good things like that. But you can see the pool is almost filled to the top. I don't know what happens when it spills over. I guess we'll have to deal with that when it happens. It's supposed to go on until Monday. 17th.
In 12 cities,
Sunday.
11 Latin American countries, they're playing on.
And you'll never guess what's happening here today. It is still raining. The wheelbarrow is full.
Come fly the airline that's uniting the world. Come fly the friendly skies.
So we're not working on the house today. Today is day of rest. We're enjoying it.
The escort of an
Inside.
more power, better handling, more room, and a sleeker look. We received a special
It's just kind of a miserable day. Still January 17th. I put some
game, Lenny. This is only
chicken out here to defrost.
When 1 out of 10 South
can
Carolina
see-
legislators are
see, this
convicted
cat
of
was hungry
bribery,
or
that's
something.
a story for 60
She's
Minutes.
perched
How
on
did
this
they get caught? We'll tell you
thing
tonight.
that's very sharp. Oh, she got it down. Now you're really in big trouble, Kitty.
Give a lot of credit to George Toma. He's done a heck of a job getting this field in shape.
You know, I think if the field didn't work, there'd be a lot of talk about it. But if you
See, she's in here trying to get it. It fell down upside down. So she's not going to get it. Run, Kitty. It is January 18th. And guess what? It's still raining. Tornado warning out this morning. The sink is in and waterproofed. Putting the taps in. We're going to tile the bathroom today. I'm going over to see Lo about the marble. Miguel is getting ready to do all kinds of little painting things. Ooh.
Damage to the point of probably being irreparably damaged. What we have is one home on the bottom of the hill where water was beginning to come in at about 5 o'clock this morning. The homeowner called the police, and when the police got there, they heard a much bigger problem. They heard the house up on top beginning to buckle. They heard snapping and popping. They evacuated the house below, and after they did that, that house on top slowly began to make its way down the hill, as did 2 homes below, including the home that had been inundated with water. Now, when the house next to the one that had been inundated with water began to slide down the hill, it burst into flames, causing a major fire which destroyed the house, and firefighters are still putting out what flames remain from that particular fire.
You see, it's
The
just kind of a
bottom line
bad
is that
time
these
here.
3 homes are probably total losses, and other homes on the hillside are being assessed by geologists to determine if they are safe. Many homeowners in the area were evacuated.
January the 19th. And we took off the paper off the floor because we're going to Florida. For the marble on the countertop. We don't quite like this too much. Dave's put the microwave in here temporarily. I started doing dishes in the sink with my nice new tap that comes out on a Dave is here early this morning, working in the laundry room. Yesterday the floor got put in. But you can't tell because you can't tell because it's all covered up. Countertop in. Here is the countertop. It's January 23rd. Last night the appliances were delivered. The dishwashers and a microwave and the humongous fridge. And so of course it's like Christmas time here today. And Dave is going to hook in. Well, this is the last time we're going to see this, right?
Well,
the naked.
Well, let's just make sure. Maybe we should wait until after we know it works.
No, it's...
And
Dave, it goes in there and it'll never be moved again.
well, we hope it'll never move. Now it should be moved again.
The workmanship on this
But while you've got
particular
the table,
decor
I'd like to
oven.
make a comment about the rude stucco person outside.
Rude?
Oh, he chewed my ass.
Who's that?
I went out there and told him to be careful of the windows. He's getting crap all over him out here.
There's the oven going in.
Well, we're not split it off.
It is.
Are you inside?
Decor oven. Can I cook now? Is it red 23rd? Here comes the microwave in now. Miguel's been fixing the doors, and I just love his new. Here's his new outfit.
New hat.
New hat. Miguel, you have to look at me so I can take a picture of you
With the
with
mask on, too.
with the mask on. Well, say, who is this? It's Miguel.
New hat for 1993.
1993 style. Yes, that's right. See the back of it.
It's a New Year's style.
Yeah, New Year's style. He's been doing the doors.
Yeah, which is the top of
See, wasn't that nice in the backyard last year before we made it all a mess?
all this stuff was going like that. That was all for it.
And here's the decor oven in. Till January 23rd, look at now. We have a microwave in it. It's
So there's room for this.
2:38 in the afternoon.
And this.
Next comes the
Ready?
This is the placing
That's good.
of
That'll spin.
the
Just keep pushing.
refrigerator
Stay clear.
freezer. Here's the little thing it goes in the back
Keep it going.
for the water.
Pushing, pushing, pushing. Okay. Hold on.
Here it's plugged in. What's the other plug for?
Noise. That's for the other refrigerator.
Oh. January 23rd. Jim, can you move a minute so I can take a picture of the new dishwasher going in? And there's the refrigerator. We just got out our first ice cubes. Well, who's here?
Hold it up there.
What do you want?
Where's the,
Kitty? What do you want? Are you hungry? You hungry? Kitty, kitty. What do you want? You getting upset? Because all your places are filled up, huh?
Too far back. There you go. A little to your left.
Just had to go in and inspect, of course, be under there while fellas are working. I think now she's hungry. Are you hungry? Want some food? Want something to eat? Do you want to eat? January 25th. It was very windy last night. And this plastic withstood those high winds. He's getting ready to paint. He's going to finish up the laundry room today. Last night Jimmy King put in the dishwasher. So all the appliances are in except the stovetop. Coffee pot's working. Everything is covered with dust again today because of the winds, but it's January 26th. Yesterday was a lovely day. Today is another great day. The tops came today for the laundry room. Dave is busy finishing up the front. Yesterday he did all the doors again. Here is the cabinet for the master for the powder room downstairs.